now I would like to show you something about the figure, which it's my translation now, worship. With this figure, I would like to work with you on the words Ich bin. In English, that's I am. This figure goes so well with this meditation, especially when you have the German letters in mind. In the text before, that was a content meditation, so it was no problem to translate it. There would be better translations, but you still know what is meant, to whom you want to say hello. And with Ich bin, you want to say hello to what sounds reveal to us about the content of these words. And when you look at this figure, sometimes it makes difficulties to interpret it. What is what? And when you look at this drawing Steiner has given, he precisely said which color should go where. And then you can just paint them separately. And there you notice that the first color, the movement which has come to rest, as Steiner calls it, is a sky blue, yeah, a light blue. And that's obviously the body, yeah, which feels this color, which fills it with it. And then the veil around it, the feeling mood, is a violet blue. We had it already in the solemnity figure, and there it's in the feeling, and it's really expanding. And that is so often not seen in the painted figures, because then Steiner said number 3 is a sky blue over the violet blue. So it's not replacing it, but you have this big expanded feeling life in the middle, yeah, where the heart, the rhythmic system is. And then it's on top of it, as if, yes, I put it like, as if somebody puts his hand around this feeling shoulders. Hello, here you are, and just lovingly, puts its shelter on it. And then the fourth state, the purple, just takes it in and really deepens it inwardly. And that's something which we can use very nicely to, look at these words. And now you can see number 1 is the light blue body. I miss the right expression now, for this reason I use body. And then the posture. And then you have this expansion of the feeling, which has the full width of what you see in a dark violet. And then this blue, the sky blue, comes a second time from the outside. Heaven says, hello, I come to you. And then the arms bring it into a deeper state of mind, towards the heart, towards the inside. Okay, that's what I wanted to show to you. And now we could try to experiment with these words of Ich bin. And Ich means I, and bin means am. And just stand a little bit behind that. You can make 3 or 4 steps forward. Arrive at yourself. Recollect what we did in the beginning. Go through your body and enjoy this uprightness and light-filledness, which is so natural to us human beings. And then maybe we do an E gesture, or I, however you pronounce it, and by doing this E gesture, we go forward. Yeah? and then just let go and go back. And now I suggest that we do this E gesture not to left and right, but we use mainly one arm to really, I want to penetrate the world. I go forward. But before we do this, please, as if you would go for doing some bungee jumping, please take a rubber band and really tie yourself to where you stand now. You have a beautiful tree, a tree of knowledge, a tree of life, or whatever you prefer, or your house and your home, and you tie yourself to this place. And then when you go forward, you keep this connection. The rubber band becomes stronger and stronger and stronger. And then only thing you have to do, you let go, and the rubber band is pulling you back. And it stops by itself because the tension is just gone. So let's just try 2 more times to celebrate this rubber band, which we can bring so easily into existence. So we just tie ourselves to where we come from. We go forward. We let go. And be careful, that's the rubber band which pulls you, and that you do not walk yourself. The goodwill is something we cannot use in Eurythmy. The goodwill knows what we want to do and already starts running, but Eurythmy means waiting until it is pulling, and the legs only follow. Last time, forward, E, and let go, feel the rubber band. Wow. And breathe. And when a breath comes, you know the etheric was happy. We let it do the job. Thank you, it says. And what's more natural now that we do after this E, we just open up our arms to do the CH, the yeah? When the rubber band brings us back, we only have to receive the CH. We don't have to do it. We just can listen into it. So we try to do this E. We feel the rubber band. It's not easy to move into this world. We open up. We listen. And enjoy that this CH is a silent sound. It's like the twigs of the hanging twigs of a birch, where the wind goes through, and through the wind you notice there must be twigs. You hear them at night or in the morning. The sound makes you aware there is something. The spirit, the Ich, cannot be touched. It can be guessed. You must have big ears to notice the Ich quality. Last time, E. Prepare for the CH. It brings you back. The Ich, the word Ich, has to do with our upper systems, our spiritual being, the Ich. And the Bin, the Bin, just speak a few times, the Bin, Bin, then you notice that's resounding quality in it. And you have even the letter Bin in English. It's a basket, the Bin. The Bin is just another word for body. So just let's form such a B, just carefully a B, and feel the virgin area where the bodily forces really live, and then go down to the feet where the Pisces live, Bin. And notice how these 2 words form your lower system, your basket the Ich lives in. let go. Or at least we are two. Huh? We are a Ich and we are a Bin. And Steiner even describes that the CH belongs to the balance, to the, the right words. And this is the basis of the upper system. And the Virgo system goes down, and the Pisces system, they form or confine the lower system. So these words actually describe upper system and lower system. Let's try one time to enter this Ich Bin with the rubber band behind. Yeah, once again. Silence. Bin. And the N is an energy, huh? It's which really, if you go surfing and you wear your surfing suit, it's really you are out there in the water, and then it's really you pull it in and you create your suit. It's really, you get a second skin by the end. Yeah, okay. So that's a little bit the message of the Ich Bin. I am two. And as two, I am, can try to be one. And now we want to bring, now I bring one more time, or we try to enter this figure of devotion once. And afterwards we want to bring it about out of the octave, which actually falls into the prime, brings the prime into being. And remember, there is this light blue body. It's just, it's so under the skies. I'm a picture of the skies. Childish joy. And then expand in a violet blue these feelings of your rhythmic system. Yes, but there's also a little bit of responsibility, but yeah, but I feel it and become that big. And then allow yourself a little bit to connect with the heavenly forces which really like you and come towards you and make this burr around your sentient shoulders. Again, a light blue, like a confirmation. The heavens are with you. And then bring this dark violet into your arm and bring this confirmation in. And connect it inwardly with your being a body down, by feeling down until your feet. The upper arms are pretty close to the body to express. It has to do with our gesture, with our being of verticality, a being with feet. And then let go. Make a step. So, and now let's attribute a little bit this light blue with this E of the body. The expansion of the shoulders of your feeling life is the confirmation when the heavens friendly put their hands on our shoulders, embrace us as a being birth. And taking this into our being, into our felt being, down to our feet as an N. And have all 4 steps still alive. Everything what was is still present, always. And then let go. So, one more time like this, I think the idea is clear. We can detect with the artistic freedom, but we can fill it with our devotion to have a deep experience with it, with these 4 letters of Ich Bin, in these 4 steps of the figure. Light blue, I. Dark violet, light blue coming from the skies to us, B. Violet, in. And breathe. And now we do the major scale. We receive the octave, and then we let the octave really come down and make the prime resound in a new way. And out of this prime, or in this prime, we let this Ich Bin devotion figure come into existence. Left step, right step, collarbones, underarm, upper, underarm, hands, fingers, fingertips. Receive. 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 And it goes on. I. B. Feel the major, the octave, the prime. Great. Step forwards, backward. I mean, feel free to feel what you want to feel, but just an idea that when we have the figure, that you try to detect again the layers. If we live in it now, we enliven it, then we have something we can look around and be active, which, from my understanding, has to do with the spiritual, or the indications of spiritual science, that we are active in our observative, contemplative attitude. Let's try to finish the same order out of minor. And just when we have arrived there, the prime, we start in our U out there, and we arrive in our U here. That's the octave when we arrive here. And from there, we must find again the prime. And then we start with the figure. Okay, we do the right foot does a step backwards. The left foot slowly is drawn towards the right foot. We arrive. The heels, hips, collarbones. There we are. The upper arms say, come. come. The lower arms, we wait for you. The upper arms, we help you. The hands, we show you. The fingers, we guide you. The fingertips, we bring you. Arrive. Remember, let the prime come into existence again. And then, light blue, violet, light blue, in. And breathe, relax, enjoy, sit down and listen to the resonance. How is it doing to you what we have just been trying? And the body understands what you try. It's not necessary that it's perfect. It's necessary that you knew what you were trying and that you did not lose yourself, but you just tried. How does your body react to that? How is your overall state of contentness? We do not have to be so sophisticated all the time. It's just general impressions are so worthwhile too. Does the body like what you did?